So, I'm on Facebook now after my fuck Facebook video, but whatever. Um, that's new. Nothing's getting better with my dad. That's, never gonna change. People still don't know how to drive. I still didn't make that soccer video that's supposed to make, but this one isn't about soccer. This one is about, like, all of the, fuck hate campaigns and um, there's a group on Facebook that are like getting people, like the groups on Facebook that are against gay marriage and stuff, like kicked off. Like, I think that is the most awesome thing ever because people can blame it on religion, people can blame it on their beliefs, people can blame it on it's not right, people can blame it on whatever they want to blame it on. But if you're not getting married, what does it matter? Because if I don't know some chick but she's about to marry some guy, what the hell is that? Like, I don't care, good job. But if you don't know me and I'm about to marry a girl, what is the difference? Why do you care? Like, I don't understand that. I think it's a lot of closed-minded people that decide that they want to hate everybody because they're gay. Like, that's the stupidest thing that I've ever heard because, oh, you're gay, I'm not gonna like you. Okay, you're not even cute to me. What the hell is the difference? Like, I don't want anything to do with you. That's the stupidest thing ever. The people that think, oh, that person's gay, like, oh my goodness, that's no. I don't think so. That's just wrong, and you gotta complete, like, yeah, and then, like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you smile at everybody. I don't care if you're a guy, a girl, old, I don't care if you're black, white, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. That's just polite. Like, that's just, if somebody's walking next to you and they say, hey, you're gonna say, hey, back, aren't you? Unless you're just a complete bitch, and I'm sorry that I'm not a complete bitch. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, and be like, whatever. No, like, it's not, like, it has nothing to do with that. Like, and then, like, people that say it's a religion thing, like, you can't get married. So, like, you know what, like, I know a lot of people that cheat on their wives. I know a lot of people that cheat on their husbands. I know a lot of people that are gay and cheat too. So I'm not trying to say that gay people don't cheat. Like, I'm not trying to say that at all. But, like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect in a relationship. So what does it matter who you're in the relationship with? If you love that person and you know you love that person, why should anybody else have a say-so of it? Just because you're the United States and you think you can run everything doesn't mean you can tell me who I love. It's never going to work. It's never going to happen. We're still going to go to Justice of the Peace. We're still going to go to the places that we can't get married. We're still going to go. We're still going to be together. There's still going to be gay people. And the population of gay people, the more that it's becoming accepted and the more people are accepting it, the more that the fuck hate campaigns are coming out, the more that the it's okay to be gay campaigns are, out there, is showing people that it is okay to be gay. What you don't understand is you're about to have a whole other generation that is set to believe that, okay, if you were to love a girl and you're a girl, or you were to love a boy and you are a boy, this generation is set up to believe that it is okay. It's the way, it's a laid back, it's a, hey, if that's who you love, that's who you love. You shouldn't be judged because of that. And, it's stupid that we have to wait for, if I would have to wait for my kids to be in, grown up to where that me and my girlfriend and, my fiance and all this stuff can get married, like, that's just not right. Like, it's not something for you to decide. If you could really sit there and tell who can marry who, you'd be sitting there, okay, George from California and Cindy from freaking Montana are gonna get married. If you had a right to tell anybody who they're gonna marry and why they can't marry them and where they can marry them, then that's when you would start picking people like they did in the old days. It'd be a set-up marriage. It's stupid that y'all try to sit there and do everything. Because you want to know what? Like, in the Ten Commandments, I'm a confirmed Catholic. Hey, my family, did that. Like, it was, like, whatever. Like, I'm stronger because of that. Like, I do believe in God. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's wrong. I'm not, like, yeah, the Bible says, a man shouldn't lay with another man. I could crack a joke about that and say, okay, well, God was a guy, he's okay with a woman laying with another woman, like, I'm okay, but, it's not for you to judge me, it's for him to judge me, and if he can't forgive that mistake of me loving somebody, and me providing for that person, and me spending my life with that person, and me being happy with that person, it's love, and if God is love, God should accept it, and, you can take it from any perspective that you want. You can say that, oh, well, that's not right, or you know, oh, a fag, like, oh, a dyke, like, you know, like, some people will be like, oh, is that a boy or is that a girl? Okay, look, you can try to break me down as much as you want to try to break me down, you know, but it doesn't matter to me. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know that some people aren't going to accept it, but I'm sitting here telling you that I don't even know you, and I would accept you for whatever decision that you wanted to make. You know, I should be able to make my own decision. It shouldn't be based on who I love. That's just wrong, and you know, it's wrong for people to be able to try to say that you can't marry that specific person. It's just, it's not right, and I don't agree with it. So, comment. Like, I really would think it'd be really cool for someone to make a video message back to me. Um, you know, I say in all my other videos, if you don't like what I have to say, then you should have turned the video off a long time ago. I'm not yelling this time. I'm not going crazy. I'm not cursing up a storm. This is a really serious matter. And, you know, we can bring in another serious matter with gay people. So many gay teen suicides are going on. Um, I know multiple, you know, people that have thought about killing themselves, or, you know, said this world isn't a place for me because this is, you know, like, they're not accepted. And that's wrong for somebody to not be like, for somebody to feel like they can't walk this earth, they can't live their life with them being happy and them pleasing themselves with who they love and what they do, so they feel like they have to kill themselves. Like, you don't understand. You're losing so many great people, so many people that can impact the world, so many people that can do just as much as somebody who marries a man and that, like, they're in a straight relationship. It doesn't matter who you love, and that should be the point. It shouldn't be about religion, because, you know, a Muslim can have a different religion, but we still accept them in the United States. A Catholic person has a different religion. There's Presbyterian, there's Baptist, there's so many religions. There's like Hinduism. There's so many religions going on. You know, like, if gay people decided to start their own religion, could you sit there and tell us that we couldn't get married? Because you can't sit there and tell a Catholic church they can't be a church. You can't sit there and tell any of these other religions that they can't be a religion. And I'm using a Catholic religion because that's what I know. That's, you know, I don't want to offend anybody's religion by saying, you know, something wrong about what they believe in. But, you know, as far as I know, that every religion that I know about is God's gonna judge you, and you're not supposed to judge somebody else. When all of the people that are sitting here and judging people because they're gay, you're really not following your religion, because you're judging somebody and you judge them so harshly to where people kill themselves. People give up on themselves because somebody can't believe in them. Somebody can't accept them for the people that they love. And I think that's just ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. You know, it's, gay people are more and more are coming out more and more, you know, whatever. And I could speak from personal experiences with a parent not accepting you being gay. Like, I told my dad 2 years ago, and he still isn't okay with it. He still doesn't like the fact of it. He's still very iffy to the situation. You know, a parent, what a kid has to understand, a gay kid has to understand, going to tell their parent, hey, I'm gay, you know, you have to find a way to put it. I think if I would have came out the way that I want to came out, I would have been like, hey, you know, Dad, I love this girl. I'm in a relationship with this girl, and honestly, I'd just be coming out, like, because I just found that person that I would spend the rest of my life with. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, obviously you don't know what I'm saying if you're, you know, trying to find help, but I mean, you are worth something. Whether you're gay, you're straight, you're bisexual, you're transgendered, you're anything. It doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, what religion you are, what, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. Love the person that you love. And don't be scared to love the person that you love. Because if that's what makes you happy, that's all that you need. You don't need to please anybody else in this life. You just need to please yourself. And if you live your life by that, then you'll be fine. I really do think you will. And, you know, If your parents don't accept it in the long run, you know, become stronger after that, on that, you know, become like become stronger off the hate that people put you into. Don't let it break you down, and don't, you know, stay strong, be fierce, you know. I know so many gay guys that are divas, and I love that about them. Like, I dress like a boy. I dress like a boy. I don't think I talk like a boy. I don't think I really look like a boy, but I don't want to be a boy. Like, I am comfortable in guy clothes, yes. You know, people call me a dyke, yes. If that's what I am, that's what I am. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're bi, you're bi. If you're a lesbian, you're a lesbian. If you're, you know, it doesn't matter though. If you love the person that you're with and you love the life that you're with that person, you can see yourself happy with that person. It shouldn't matter. So the purpose of this video is make yourself happy. Don't worry about anybody else. And it's, you know, if you live your life for you, things will go a lot better. Because I was at that point too, like, I just giving up, breaking down, and I fell in love with the girl that I'm with now, and I wouldn't want life to be any different. I love her so much, and I could sit here and I can yell that from the mountaintops that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Um, you know, when you're happy, you're happy. You know, when you could smile, you could smile. I mean, like, all my other videos were yelling, and now, like, I can smile. I can sit here and have a serious conversation and tell you how much I love this girl, why I love this girl, and everything, and how beautiful she is to me, and how important our relationship is to me. So, you know, be happy, you know, with the person that you're with. Be happy that everything that goes on in life with you, and be happy just as the person that you are, and stay strong, and don't ever give up on yourself because somebody else gives up on you. Stay strong because you can be successful with yourself no matter who you're loving, no matter who you're touching, no matter what. If you set your goals to succeed, it doesn't matter who you love unless that person brings you down. I wouldn't say get in a unhealthy relationship. But stay strong, and eventually we will be able to marry who we want, because it's wrong the fact that we can't now. And if you have a problem with that, if you're a closed-minded person saying that we shouldn't get married, well, hey, straight people shouldn't get married then. If you're going to make that comment, I might as well say straight people can't get married. Love is love no matter who you're loving, and if you love that person, you're happy with that person, go for it. Later.